Lucky Black Friday. Lucky Mammon Mass. And I wish you that sincerely. Uh, People like to have good luck, and I hope you have good luck. But, of course, there's a twist. My idea of a really lucky Black Friday for you would be if you do no shopping at all. If you don't buy anything, if you stay home and find something better to do. You know, they say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry, happy. I figured, what could I say for Black Friday? I'll say lucky. I hope you have a lucky Black Friday. Now, you may well feel lucky if you get just the right bargain. Well, so be it. Uh, in any case, I wish you luck. Uh, Now, I wanted to say a couple things more, but one thing about these cards that I showed you yesterday, I don't want to forget about that. Uh, I've got 3 decks here. Oh, I took one of them upstairs. Yeah, not only for those $8 can you have fine entertainment, social, fun entertainment for uh, 4 people all day. You could for a year. They don't wear out. I mean, think of how little money is spent on something so simple that can be so entertaining. And I want to mention actually a couple of other, or I guess I haven't mentioned any yet, card games. Uh, Solitaire, sure, if you're by yourself and you have a deck of cards, you know, solitaire is better than nothing. Uh, but if there are 2 of you, well, there's a game called Casino, which I can recommend. It's good for a kid adding numbers and stuff like that. Uh, but I can certainly recommend a game called Pounce. Just in case you think, oh, card games, that's slow and quiet, and then somebody might think, oh no, there was War, we played War. Well, I never got too excited about War. It was mostly just slapping stuff and the idea of war anyway. But there's a game called Pounce. I looked it up, and I learned that it also has the name Nertz, Nertz or TS, and I think it's also called Peanuts sometimes. I only never knew it as Pounce. And when I was younger, we had so much fun with that game of Pounce. Now everyone needs their own deck of cards, and they have to be different colored to be able to play it. And I think I'll give you at least one link to show a large family playing Pounce. And you know, it's not hard to learn. You could look it up. You could do that yourself. And another one, when I was staying alone with my grandfather, he and another couple and myself, we played canasta. Just about every night we played canasta. Now for that it would take 2 decks of cards, as I recall, for 4 people. And we had so much fun. I mean, 3 old people and me. It didn't matter. We had so much fun. There's a game called Oh Hell that I remember socializing a lot with my wife's brother and his wife. They would come over and we'd play Oh Hell, having a great time. I think that took 2 decks of cards. And bridge, contract bridge, as far as I'm concerned, has always been the prime card game. Now, poker's something completely different. I mean, it's too bad that cards are associated with poker, and I think it's too bad too that playing cards are associated with sinfulness. Here in Pennsylvania, there's certainly some sects that regard using playing cards as devil worship or something. That compared to mammon. But anyway, so I wanted to mention that. And one other thing, 2 other things I want to mention. There's a woman about 3 days ago that posted a pretty long post where she goes on and on about how do you live in a capitalist world. And, you know, anti-capitalism, anti-consumerism, you go and you search those online, and there's lots and lots of videos. But I usually look to what are recent, what's going on now, and this is only 3 days old. Now the woman is eloquent. She's testifying personally, uh, but she speaks fast, which a little fast for me. I like to think a little slower than she goes on. But I'll give you that link. I think if you just look for the word, it's something like how to live in anti-capitalism or something like that. I'll give you the link. And the one other thing I want to mention, I just found this morning. There's a song out there called Buy Nothing. It's a brand new song. And elsewhere, I've talked a lot about how I feel that artists need to rise to the occasion, to the need to protect Gaia, to protect Mother Earth, to do our best to slow up and not continue to warm up the climate. Anyway, let's go something vegetable, formidable vegetable, or something like that is the name of the group. I know nothing about it, but it appeared there. I guess Al Gore, my algorithm, probably found it for me. And I clicked on it, and the song is Buy Nothing. And I'll give that one to you too. Bye for now.